Let's do my annual Detroit Tiger Father's Day nails. So I'm going to start off by applying some liquid latex to the nails I'm going to be doing the stamping on. Now, I will have everything in the description box below. Because I am using a handful of things from Manology, I will also have my coupon code and their website in the description box as well. So while I was waiting for the liquid latex to dry, I went ahead and I did on the pinky and the middle finger a baseball stitch look design with red acrylic paint, and I actually used the Manology detail brush set that I actually got a couple of months ago. I haven't started using them until just the last couple of days here. I am thinking that I may make a video here shortly sharing my thoughts on them because I am really liking them. So I wanted to go ahead and use those detail brushes for this video. Basically, I wanted the pinky and the middle finger of this design to look like a baseball. I do Detroit Tiger nails. I've been doing them, I should say, for the last couple of years for Father's Day. And I will be honest that I've always had a very difficult time trying to figure out how to draw animal print. So having a stamping plate, the stamping plate I'm using is not from Manology, but having a stamping plate that is animal print is definitely a whole lot easier for me now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the number 3 on my pinky finger, which is the number of the jersey of my dad's favorite baseball player, I believe. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp on the actual tiger print onto the orange nails. Now, I'm not worried about the tiger print being 100% perfect on the ring finger or on the thumb because I am going to cover those fingers up mostly with a dark blue stamping polish that looked very similar to like a Detroit Tiger color, basically. Every year when I do Detroit Tiger nails, I try to do something a little bit different and unique, and I try to work more on my freehanding for the Old English D. I'm getting better at it. Still a little rocky with it, but I'm getting better at it. And I'm going to do the same thing on the ring finger. Alright, so we're going to go back to the middle finger here, and we're going to go ahead and draw on a blue Old English D, and I am using acrylic paint to do this. And one thing I do before, like, whenever I want to have like specific nails for a specific day or something, I always plan them out on false nails first, so that the design that I do goes a little bit quicker for me because I find it easier to plan things out ahead of time. So I actually had the design in front of me, and it was a little bit easier for me to copy the Old English D off of that design. I would definitely recommend, if you're a person that is learning to freehand or you're just getting started with it or you struggle with it, I would definitely recommend trying to do it with acrylic paint because it really does make a huge difference. So on the thumb, I actually did do the Old English D using white stamping polish. For some reason, I chose not to use acrylic paint. Now, I actually did share a YouTube short yesterday on how I did my right hand, and basically because I was not going to freehand an Old English D using my left hand, I actually made some nail decals. I basically drew the Old English D on the stamper and then just used that to transfer the image to those nails on my right hand. So I'm going to go ahead and add a layer of smudge-free top coat. And like I said, I will have everything linked below. I'm applying this so that none of the images smudge when I add my actual fast drying top coat. And then once that was dry, I went ahead and I applied a layer of a glossy fast drying top coat as well. And that's how I did my annual Detroit Tigers Father's Day nails. Everything will be linked below.